Mr. Borrego, on an achievement that's been for you for championships for this organization, getting to name the head coach. How long did this process take for you guys as an organization to select Coach Burleson and his pedigree behind his successes everywhere where he's been?
Yeah, the Rockets, because of the hybrid, they're primarily in charge of making the selection. They did communicate to me while it was going on. Eventually, they got down to two candidates, but I think Kevin was actually the guy they really were hoping to get. And that probably seriously negotiations on that probably started probably 3-4 weeks ago, and eventually got worked out. But he seems to be a great fit, man. I love his energy. He seems to have a lot of positivity in him, which is always helpful with coaches, and great energy. So I think that's going to be exactly what we need.
Absolutely, and you talk about having the great energy and the energy that the crowd brings here on a nightly basis. What's going to be the one thing that fans can expect this upcoming season now that you guys have 4 banners, 4 different rings, 4 different trophies?
Exactly. Like I said up there during the press conference, the thing that I worry about is I love the style of basketball that we've developed here in the last decade or more, of a high-tempo basketball, shooting a lot of threes, pressure defense. I mean, I love watching that style of basketball. And you always worry when you get a new coach that maybe he might not be partial to that style, or he might not. But no, he's all about that style. And I think that's why he's such a perfect fit for us, that we're going to be able to continue what I think is a winning style for us and a winning style for the Vipers.
Absolutely, and you've been here for a little while now. You've seen how this organization has grown, but for you as the leading front office guy, what's been the number one thing for you from a cultural standpoint that has made this organization so successful, and maybe perhaps because people don't get that opportunity in the NBA, perhaps keep coming back here and trying to keep being successful?
I think the key to everything is that both ownership groups are really solid individuals, and they believe in the product, and they offer all the support that the organizations need. And our goal is to develop players for the Rockets. And it's worked out because we have the same goals, and we're pulling in the same direction, and there's no tension there. Everyone has the same goals. Everybody takes care of their responsibility. There's a tremendous amount of trust between both organizations. We work well together. We're all friends, and because when you have a partnership, if both sides do what they're supposed to, there's a better chance you're going to have success. And that's what's been happening all this time. Is there's never any tension between us and the Rockets. It's both sides doing what they're supposed to do, and with the same common goals.
Now, for you as a front office member, what's going to be those next steps for the RGV Vipers to try to get? You guys have a lot of support in developing that fan interaction and support. For you, like, what's going to be the next step for the Vipers aside from getting the players and trying to already start building up the hype for this upcoming season?
Exactly. And during our staff meetings, what we talk about is we don't want to become stale as an organization. We want to keep growing every year. We want to keep doing new things for the fans, exciting things for the fans, getting them engaged. So the last thing we want to do is become stale, because if you become stale as an organization, then people start to lose interest in you. So we have talked about trying new different things. We started something called Viper U, where we're going to reach out to there's a ton of college students here in the area. We're going to reach out to them with special discounts on tickets, shirts, and stuff like that. And anyway, we're trying new and different things to make sure that the organization always stays fresh, and that people don't become bored with the product, that we keep the product. And of course, we have the great dance teams and the hype squads, and it's a beautiful building. This is a state-of-the-art facility. It's a nice place to bring your families. We're very family-oriented. So all that stuff, we're going to keep going and build on it to make it even better.
Thank you.
Sure. Appreciate you.